Folks, welcome to today's Coffee with John. It's Tuesday. It's a new week. At least it's a new week in terms of doing this. We are looking at 2 John verse 6. This is love, that we walk in obedience to his commands. As you have heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. From the beginning, Jesus saying, by this, all men will know that you are my disciples, if you have love one for another. Such a vital and important teaching that we need to work out. What I mean by that is not that we need to work out what it means, but we need to work out in how we do it. And I was thinking of this verse, it's a bit like a circular argument. I remember having a classic circular argument on the Dawkins website where a man said, I cannot discuss intelligently with God botherers, people who believe in God, because they're not intelligent, because in order to believe in God, you have to be not intelligent. And you can see how that is a circular argument in a really bad way. Well, this is a circular argument in a good way. This is love. We walk in obedience to his commands. So again, there are people who cannot equate love with obeying someone's commands. Surely you would obey someone's commands just out of fear. No, but we obey God's commands. We obey Christ's commands because we love him. But then, as you've heard from the beginning, his command is that you walk in love. So this is love, that you walk in obedience to his commands. This is his command, that you walk in love. And so there goes the circle, if you like, of obedience and love. Now, that is not to say that the only command that God gives is love. It is to say that every command he gives is out of love. So that there is nothing that God commands that is hateful. There is nothing that God commands that is harmful. And that's why when people reject God's commands in the name of love, that actually they're doing something that is hateful. So take, for example, the obvious one in our culture, same-sex marriage. People say, well, love is love, and if you love people, then you will agree with this, and you will let this happen and everything else. But no, that is not the case, because God wants what is best for humanity. What is best for humanity is for us to live according to his laws, and that is what love is. And to go against that is actually hateful. It's hateful. It doesn't do any good. It has the pretense, I think, of love. And sometimes it's even well-meaning. But the reason I am opposed to same-sex marriage is because I love people and I love God. And that's not going to change. It's funny, I looked at, I think I'm going to write about this actually. I got Grok to do a search. I was just intrigued. How would they describe how Grok works? I've been playing around with it a little bit. It's the Twitter's AI feature. And it's actually remarkable. It's really remarkable in lots of ways. It doesn't get everything right, and you have to be careful. You can't absolutely trust it. But I got it to have a look at myself, and it just says, I'm controversial because I oppose same-sex marriage. Why is that controversial? Would they say so-and-so is controversial because they support same-sex marriage? I would say that I'm loving because I support and endorse and want to see God's definition and teaching of marriage be the one that is within society. And I think those who want to muck that up, I'm sorry, well-meaning or not, they end up being on the side of hate. So, this is love. We walk in love. We walk in obedience to his commands. See you tomorrow. Bye.